make it an all-Malaysian final. Well, as far as the men's doubles is concerned, from quarter-final stage, 6 different nations involved, but only 3 seeds. We actually lost a couple of seeds before the tournament began. Number 2 seeds, Mads Conrad and Mads Koling, couldn't make it here to Malaysia. And the number 4 seed, Pratama and Suwadi, having to pull out. But 4 different nations involved at semi-final stage, and that's always very, very good to see. Of course, we're concentrating on the top half of the draw for our semi-final. The number 1 seeds, Kim Ji-jung and Kim Sa-rang, up against the former champions, the 3-time former champions, Kien Keat and Tan Boon Heong.
Malaysia.
Yes, former world number 1s, former champions here against the number 1 seeds, Kim and Kim.
On court 2, men's doubles semi-finals. Julian Marcos Ronaldi, Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo, Indonesia.
So the Malaysians, the left-hand and right-handed combination.
Japan. Umpire David Wong Peng Seng, Malaysia. Service judge V. Petar Perumal, Malaysia. Court 2.
The Koreans, number 1 seeds, number 7 in the world ranking at the moment. There's Kien Keat, the 30-year-old, born in Subang. 3 times they've won this title. They've been in 4 finals because they were also runners-up in 2012. But they won the title 2009, 2011, 2012. Did I just say runners-up in 2012? I meant 2013. Goodness me, all this excitement is getting to me. There he is. World Championship medalist twice, the Malaysians, the former world number 1, silver medal in Paris, bronze medal in Hyderabad. And the Koreans, well, Kim Ji-jung on the right as we look at them, Kim Sa-rang. Kim Sa-rang's 26, Kim Ji-jung a year younger. They have been as high as 4 in the world ranking, 7 weeks at number 4, but they are number 7 in the world ranking at the moment, just making their 2nd appearance here at the Malaysia Grand Prix Gold.
Ready to play?
And now this will be the 5th meeting between the 2 pairs, and as you can see, the Koreans have won all 4 previous meetings. Last time they met was back in 2013 in the quarter-final stage of the World Championships. So haven't played each other for a long, long time, and I do think both pairs have changed in that period of time. I think the Koreans have improved, and perhaps, dare I say it, and I don't mean this to sound awful, but I think perhaps the Malaysian pair were playing better 3 years ago. Because, of course, 3 years ago, well, they finished 2012 as number 1 on the Superseries standings, so only just over 3 years since then. As we look at our umpire, Liu Yun from China.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kien Keat and Tan Boon Heong, Malaysia. And on my left, Kim Ji-jung and Kim Sa-rang, Korea. Kien Keat will serve to Kim Sa-rang. Level play. Service over, 1 love.
Well, of course, the other thing that I should mention is Kuen Tan, no longer part of the national training setup. They've become independent players, professional players as they call them here in Malaysia. I think all players, other players on the World Tour would also believe that they are professional. And certainly prize money in the sport nowadays. And big prize money at that. Of course, we're not at the level of golf or tennis, but there's been vast improvements in the amount of prize money available for the players. I think the BWF have done a wonderful job on that front. I think it stagnated for a while at prize money and standards and number of tournaments. The professionalism of the game is ever increasing. My goodness me, what on earth was that? He looked at his racket afterwards as if he had broken a string. Smash halfway down the net. Oh, in a blink of an eye, Malaysians, 5 straight points. Oh, yeah, and that the problem nowadays for Keat and Keat, having been one of the fastest players in world badminton. I remember when they won the Asian Games in Doha, unexpectedly won the Asian Games, Kien. And I couldn't believe his speed at the net. It's astonishing. That's a good smash.
Service over 5-7.
Oh, service fault called, struck above the waist.
Service over 8-5. Service over 6-8.
Yeah, that's nice.
Service over.
Oh, we've hardly had a rally yet, have we? Of course, we've had rallies, but what I mean is we've hardly had a long rally.
Service over 7-9.
Yeah, that was always their favoured formation. The left-hander powering down the smashes from the back of the court. Right-hander sharp at the net. And if Keat has lost a little bit of his pace, that will have a big effect on the dynamics of the pair.
10-9.
Oh my goodness, well, it was a nice idea, but missed by some considerable margin.
Service over, 11-10 interval.
So just 1 point in it, the mid-game interval, with the advantage with the #1 seeds. Well, the coach with the yellow shirt on, Lee Wan-Wah, former great Malaysian men's doubles pair player, twice All-England finalist with
20 seconds.
Chun Tan Fook. I was having a lovely chat to him earlier in the week. I was trying to persuade him to come and sit with me for a match or two. Seeing as he's still got players in action, we can forgive him for not dropping by.
11-10.
Six of the last 7 points to the Koreans.
Service over, 11-12.
Oh, that's a great interception. Yeah, it was quite a big swing of the racket too. He needed perfect timing on that, and that's what he got. Good rally. Yeah. Good disguise from Tan Boon Heong. Look at that.
Service over, 14-13.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Intensity has gone up a notch or two. Flat, fast exchanges.
13.
Yeah, out of position, too deep in court. Kien Keat with his defence there. Oh, it's landed well in. That's a sign of how the shuttle is holding up this near side of the court. Yeah, it's all being played at 100 miles an hour at the moment.
18-14.
It's gone long.
19-14. Game point 14.
This is one of the things I used to be astonished about with the Malaysians, their amount of defensive play, their reluctance to turn defence into attack, and just content just to lift and lift. So the opening game to the number one seeds. Kim Ji-jung and Kim Sa-rang. 21-15 confirms the umpire. Oh, that's loose. 21-15 in a little over 13 minutes. Yeah, the other coach, Chu Chun-Eng, along with Lee Wan-Wah. Well, it was only last year that the Malaysians were in a final of a Grand Prix gold event. That was in Thailand.
Second game.
But having led 9-6 in the opening game, they seem to... Oh, service fault call. That's the second time he's been faulted. Struck above the waist.
1-love.
Service judge Lau Hock Chung from Macau. Yeah, well, that's a magnificent shot from Kim Ji-jung.
1-all.
Just look as if they've lost their way a little bit, the Malaysians. No, shouldn't be physically feeling the pace. Because as I say, from that 9-6 lead, from that moment on, just seemed to have been struggling. Yeah, that's more like it. That'll get the crowd going. Yeah, called a fault when she meant out. As the Malaysians thought the fault was called on the receiver for moving too quickly. Good umpiring though, she corrected herself. Yeah. He's far too wise to be fooled by that. So Malaysians into the lead in this second game. But not for long. Oh, it's called long. Oh, did he mean to leave that, or could he just not play it? No, you meant to leave it. It's gone long. Nine of the last 11 points. 10 of the last 12 points gained to the Malaysians. What an extraordinary match this is. Now Lee Wen-Hua is saying something about the rotational play there. Just long.
Service over 7-11.
It really is one of the best smashes in the world of badminton. The left-handed Boon Heong. It's gone long.
13-7.
Oh, it's a lovely, lovely change of pace.
14-7.
Now, I alluded to that in the opening game, didn't I, about it was all being played at 100 miles an hour. Just mix it up a little.
Service over 8-14. Service over 15-8. Out.
Yeah,
Service over
service error.
9-15.
Oh, missed it. Ah, there was no real need to go that close to the line, surely.
10-15.
Oh, good backhand. Good pressure from the Koreans. Well, I wonder how costly that missed smash at 9:15 that might prove to be. Because all of a sudden there's a belief that this scoreline can be closed down and the Koreans could in fact come back and win in 2 straight.
Service over 13-17.
There it is again. I told you it was a good smash.
Service over 18-13.
Not only the power, but the placement as well. Didn't even get his racket to it.
Service over 14-18.
Well,
15-18.
logic tells me that this should go the full distance now. 3-point advantage and only 3 more points needed by the Malaysians. But somehow, I still have an uneasy feeling about whether they will convert or not. No doubt the fans want to see a third game, because of course if we don't have a third game, their pair is out. Oh, unbelievable. It's gone wide. Remarkable defence. My goodness. That was an important point. There's a huge psychological difference between 17-18 or, as is the case, 19-16. Low serve is both wide of the centre line and short.
19.
It's gone long.
18-19.
Now just 1 point the deficit. Yeah, but that's good placement from the left-handed Boon Heong, and it brings up 2 game point opportunities for the Malaysians. Oh, and they've got the lucky net cords, and indeed we will have a third and deciding game. 21-18 confirms the umpire. Crikey, we still haven't reached the half-hour mark. Only 29 minutes for 2 games. That's extraordinary. Yeah, and that was an extraordinary shot too. Not the best of serves. Net cord there. But they all count. Only 29 minutes, 1 game all. Now, why is the deputy referee on court here? Oh, do they want to change the colour of their shirts? Ah, here we go.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Slightly darker blue. That's permissible. So third and final game in this men's doubles semi-final. Number 1 seeds from Korea. Well, after taking the opening game, I thought they were probably going to cruise through, especially when they raced to that 4-1 lead, but the Malaysians had other ideas, much to the delight of the home fans. No, this is not the start that the Malaysians would have wanted. I know it's only 3 points, but psychologically, you want to keep pressure on your opponents, having just taken the second game. Well, in my humble opinion, I think it's very, very important that the Malaysians, if they're to please their home fans, really need to get themselves back on the attack. It doesn't all have to be hard attack, as I was saying earlier in the match. I think they just need to be thinking about not lifting the shuttle and think more about their placement. Variation in pace as well. Yeah, now you see that's a beautifully constructive rally. No big power plays, doesn't take much energy. Yeah, there's the channel attack. Smash down the centre of the court or in between your two opponents. There. Can't create any angles from that, and therefore there's a very good chance that your net player can get involved. And you've got to really work the rallies with the philosophy that you're going to hit the winning shot from the front of the court. You can't really expect to hit winners in men's doubles from the back. Well, there you are. That's just proved me wrong. Yeah. Oh yes, look at that. Look at that. Suddenly from nowhere, Kien Keat, and then plays that outrageous winner from the net. That really was a moment of magic. Inspired magic. Oh my goodness, oh I didn't like that. I did not like that. He landed on the carpets around Kim Sarang and his left leg just went from underneath him. That will have hurt. Oh, we didn't see it at all on that. Honestly, that is dangerous. Oof! Dear, oh dear. Well, that's not the first time that's happened this week either. I've seen at least 2 other occasions. The carpet is actually ripped, I think, there. Oh, that is extremely dangerous. It really is. No, he seems to be all right, thank goodness. You see these players, they're all so flexible and do so much gymnastic training, stretching and core stability. Well, there's going to be a delay, that's for certain, while the court carpet surround is somehow stuck back together again. There's Lee Wan-Wah, still giving instruction, using the opportunity. Well, we don't seem to have any court attendants coming onto the court at the moment. I mean, surely they realise. There's the Korean coach. He's looking concerned. Ah, here come the court attendants. There they are. Running repairs needed. Oh, it's always disconcerting for the players. Didn't want the delay, and it's disconcerting because you'll be a little bit afraid, I suspect, to leap to that round the head position. I certainly would be anyway. After a slip like that, I wouldn't want to move anywhere near that area of the court. Yeah, one of the Malaysians still talking to their coach, Choi Min Ho, the Korean coach, just not imparting any instruction to his players at the moment. Yeah, well, this really is a shame. Well, play can resume, and I do hope that Kim Sarang is actually okay after that nasty slip. Oh yes, that's terrific. Right into the corner. Good attacking play by the Koreans.
10-7.
Now, yes, you've got that round the wrong way.
Service over. 8-9.
Yeah. Good rally. Yeah. And the more that the Malaysians slow the pace of the rallies and think about their placement, the more I believe they could be in the final tomorrow. 11-8 the lead at the change of ends here in the deciding game. Oh, if you're going to lift high, I think that means. And I'd be saying try not to lift. Probably virtually impossible not to lift in a match like this at times. Yeah, we've reverted to some fast exchanges again. Yeah, and the faster the exchanges, the more I fancy the Korean pair.
9-11.
Oh, look at that defence. Yeah, good rally.
Service over 10-12.
Oh, well, that shuttle has completely had it.
11-12.
Yeah, it landed way in. But look at the state of that shuttle. Yeah, once again, it's not full power on the smash, and that has the desired effect. It's gone long. Creeping ever closer to their goal. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Service over 12-14.
Yep, there's the half smash again. Once again, look what happens. The timing of the defence of the Koreans is way off. It's that variation. It is so effective. They've opened up a 4-point cushion. It's a wonderful return of serve. Clipped the top of the tape and went over. Oh, it's landed in. He deliberately left that, did Jung. It landed in, yeah. Saying to himself, I could have played it, should have played it. Well, Koreans seem to be in a little bit in panic mode. It's never the right one to try and intercept on. 3 points away from a 5th final here at the Malaysia Grand Prix Gold event. 2 points away. The 3-time former champions are rolling back the years. Match point opportunities. Who would have thought? It's gone long. Well, I've seen her come back from a 5-point deficit earlier in the week at 15-20. 5 straight points to win. Surely it couldn't happen a second time, could it? Well, Malaysians asked for the shuttle to be changed. Still match points for the Malaysian pair. They've done it. Well, Malaysia at the moment are having a great day. Coming from a game deficit, Kien, Keat and Boon, Heong make it through to a 5th final here at the Malaysia Grand Prix Gold. The 3-time former champions coming through against the number 1 seeds Jung and Kim Sa-rang. 15, 21, 21-18, 21-16 in the deciding game in a match just a little over 50 minutes. Well, today they thoroughly deserve their victory. Well, my goodness me, haven't the fans here in Penang been thrilled by what's happened so far today? Will there be icing on the cake? Because the last of our semi-finals involves the great Lee Chong Wei of Malaysia. The number 1 seed, of course, has won this title 4 times previously. He's never been beaten in this event. This is his 5th appearance at his home Grand Prix Gold event. And he's up today against the number 3 seed, Tommy Sugiarto. And against Tommy Sugiarto, they've played 13 times previously, and the Malaysian has won on all 13 occasions. So will it be an all-Malaysian final? Of course, from quarter-final stage, only those 3 seeds, 4 seeds are left in. Big upset earlier on, of course, with Srikanth Kidambi being beaten in 2 straight games. That opening game against Zainuddin, 28 minutes. It was an absolute thriller, and then the young Malaysian just raced away with it, 21-9. Well, it's only happened once before in the men's singles discipline. You have to go back to 2010 when the event was staged in Johor Bahru, when it was an all-Malaysian men's singles final. And one of the players involved, in fact the player that won that day, is about to enter centre stage here in 2016, because Lee Chong Wei, the number 1 seed, is in the semi-final against Tommy Sugiarto. There he is, former world number 1. So Tommy Sugiarto looking a little apprehensive.